Welcome back, everyone. Hope we're good. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hey, dude. Hey, Slasher. Welcome back, my guy. I'm really looking forward to get back to this. It just showed up as a resub again. What? That's crazy. So we're continuing where we left off, as we just got released from the stockades in this village, and Hans has gone off in a sulk, blaming me for what's happened in the first part of the game. Because apparently I'm the... Well, everything goes to shit while I'm around. So the other day randomly popped up, this one was real. Yeah. I know it was. I could tell. But honestly, this game's been absolutely incredible. Alcohol is boosted some of your stats, but if you drink too much, it will start to weaken you. On top of that, you can get addicted to drinking, so drink in moderation. Yikes. So, it's going to be a sense of trying to find my way in this world now. I need to finish first game. Depending how well I get on with this game, I may go back and play the first one. But so far, it's actually been really good so far. Troskowitz. Oh, so this is where I'm in Troskowitz. Let me see. Can I zoom out? Armor. Events. This was the very capable during his reign the first time. I also saw you unexpected stuff like a knight's unexpected aid in the realm of General Exile, thanks to defending the kingdom when you support, even if the dragon adds. Now on to conquering the first game. I know, right? So that does that. I'm trying to remember how to do everything. I'm in level 6. So I believe it's a case of trying to find work, I guess. Good day to you. So it's trading. Shop screen is consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory for buying and his inventory for selling them. Okay. Burger's hunting sword.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
Greetings.
Bodyguard. So that's a merchant. So I guess it's really just a case of taking a direction and just exploring, really. We'll stick to the village for now, because I'm not entirely certain what else I could do right at this moment. So I guess it's really a sense of just trying to find my way in the world, I guess.
What are you barging in here for?
Oh, sorry.
I apologize.
And then trespassing will become a crime. Right, okay. The hair icon below your compass indicates the behavior of people around you. You could find more information. Okay.
Good be with you, friend.
So, don't be a creep, basically. Gerda. Hello, Gerda. Oh, no. I'm not trespassing. This game's gorgeous.
Good day.
Greetings to you two.
That's made. That was a hell of a throat clear. Chickens! Hello, chickens! Why are they waddling like that? Is that a cat? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to spook him. I'm not kicking the cat. No.
The Lord be with you.
Who said that? Oh, hello. Oh. Damn savage. Hired hand. Cockerel. Not the cat, you muppet, you chicken. Oh! Oh, I got confused. How do I do that? I mean, I could fist the chicken. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, God. That could have been nasty. Give it the old runaround special.
Praise God. What the?
Okay.
Can I help?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be better if you left? Something might go missing.
You get to the blacksmith nighttime, otherwise you'll be mugged for sleeping in the hay. Ah. Where's the blacksmith? Oh. There. Gotcha. So, I'm guessing... Focus on map, add checkpoint. So I gotta head in that direction? Right, okay, so that's the... He will give you a job that leads to your horse. Right, okay. So I've got to head in that direction. Okay, so we have our heading. Roaming through the fields. Ma! Mighty sheep. Ma! Hello. Hello. Ma! Ma humbug. Oh, excuse me. There's a lot of hay. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to make headway. Through the hills and far away. Draw your weapon, Sir Knight. That sounds close. Will we still be able to get this message to the royalty guy? To King, what's his face? You discovered Takov. Takov or Takalov? What a nice little cozy village. Aha!
Greetings to you.
Sharpening mobile. I'm guessing, did we go talk to the guy inside? Deliverance Rifleman. No. Don't want to.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed.
Good.
As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright. Prove yourself with the blacksmith. Find the materials for the forging.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Scrap metal is this. Okay. Bump.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Oh, how brave. Causing trouble and then hiding.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. It works the
Only
bellow.
fools act like that. Who opened this?
Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Ah.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The
The more sparks, the better.
the better.
Yeah.
Also, you can hammer with different
Nothing's
degrees of
missing.
power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Rotate the workpiece. Okay.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
The shape of the piece resembles what you're forging. Keep forging until it cools off. Ah, okay.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now,
That's pretty cool.
get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck.
This is pretty fucking cool. Don't let it turn yellow.
It's flying nicely. The sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going.
Okay.
That's the ring you want. Well struck. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
That's pretty fucking cool. I was not expecting to get a full tutorial on blacksmithing. I love that. Oh. And you know what? It's even better. It's the fact that I took the time to make this. I'm loving the tiny little details of this game.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
When is the workpiece?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
Okay.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Understood.
Okay?
Good day.
The basic they're always available to you and sleeping automatically saves the game. Okay. In the woodshed, he said. So... It's a kitty! Hey, kitty! In the woodshed. Ah, so this is my spot. Right. So now I go... an hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, let's go see what Randovan wants me to do next. We'll get some coins squared away. This is something I'm definitely not gonna. This is not a game I'm gonna rush playing through, guys. Okay. So it wants me to. No, 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 no. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing.
Excuse me?
Could you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. You know how it is. Years of hard work and self-sacrifice. What is this about?
Craftsmanship basics.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back later.
I need a bit more practice.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to practice now than fuck up an order. Why don't you forge me another hunting sword? Have you got what you need?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see what you can do then. Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat up.
We'll do another practice run before we switch up to axes and like horseshoes. But it's good to practice. And
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellow. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
okay, so that's how you move it.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Ah.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working?
Sorry, Randovan.
Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day.
Yeah,
But it's all part of the craft. Now,
part of the learning
get
process.
back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The sparks are flying nicely. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Look at that, another good one. Okay, so tell me something more.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Which way did they go?
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi. What can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Interesting.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Jesus.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Blacksmithing, missing cart. So that kind of updates the quest for me a little bit. Is it worth me looking around and exploring this village a bit more? So this is Takov. So we got to go back to the village I came from, which was through those woods there, wasn't it? Well, there's not a way to look at the wider world, is there? Oh, hello. There we go. Find out what happened to Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. New activity. Okay, next is still in planning with helping it. Head to Samine. So I've got to head south. I'm gonna head in that direction. So LB and RB, it'll be for zooming out and zooming in. Right, understood. What else do I... Even pot. Okay, so done that. Close the door. I mean, let's do that. And let's start heading in that direction, and we'll see if we can find what happened to Rendervin's 2 other blacksmith hands. I won't lie, having a horse, yeah, it probably would be helpful. But I'm enjoying exploring the world, to be honest. Hello.
Nice. And peaceful.
Hell yeah. This game's gorgeous. Look at this. This is brilliant. What's not to like? Honestly, this is phenomenal. So that's how it's just being engaged. Oh, so let's keep going. Oh. There we go. Wayfarers. Lots of apples. Trying to recall all my medieval knowledge. Oh, it's a piggy. Hello, pig. Hello, Mr. Boar. You discovered Zealjaw. Okay. Where is Bohemia anyway? I don't know. I'm intrigued. Just out of interest. How far am I away from it? Not that far by the looks of it. Thief's Camp. Ma! Who's saying greetings to me? Oh, hello. It's boy Nathan.
Where are you heading, laddie?
Just, I mean...
I need to get to Semine. Why?
Then you're headed in the opposite direction of that cursed barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not far from here. Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I've tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by, so they don't come to no harm. God only knows what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. Everything looks so real. It's like literally being in another world. Hello there.
God grant you health.
God grant you health too, mate.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Of course.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck with you, Frey.
What is
You
that
speak
accent?
our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Aye. The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Really? Really? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you wee blasted!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor lad, getting a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Who in God's name are you?
Henry.
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want.
Thank you.
So long as he doesn't slow us down.
Never, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wouldn't dream of it.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
I didn't say that.
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle. You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Thought you'd let me mount up.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No, I haven't. Let's get going.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Thank you very much.
God grant you health.
Discovered sharpening wheel. Search for the hands together. Okay, so I guess I just gotta go find a bed in the barn. Knife in the saddle. Oh no, this is stealing. I'm not stealing. You must carry a torch in towns and villages. If a guy catches you with what? How do I activate it? Didn't I let that back that way?
You're waking me up.
Lord be with you.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Semin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Twice removed, but that doesn't matter.
Ah, who cares? There'll be a good old shindig, that's all that counts.
Definitely. That's enough for me. Doggy. Oh, do have a torch. I guess I automatically equip it when I go outside. That's pretty cool. There's the chicken leg. It's quite an X. Why happened to just eating it? What the? You're not wearing a pant. Okay. I'm not bothered about wearing a damn pouch, I just want to eat it. Oh, drink. I don't have... What's this pouch it's on about? You're telling me I can't do anything with these? The Poacher's Trail, Wanderer. You also can choose where to lay sandwich to. Interesting.
Greetings.
Can I fix the little screen display going on here? Otherwise, that's gonna annoy me. It's not. Right, so now I go into this. I still can't see the bottom of bottom of the TV. That's really annoying. Not that. I may have to just learn how to do it like that. Nettle and Belladonna. Okay. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Aww. So that is my horse from the previous games. This is empty. Interesting. So I've got to get this purse. Not that, not that. What was it? No, I didn't mean to put my sword away. What's that? Simeon. Nest.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
We'll be friendly. We'll be well mannered. We've no reason to be an asshole to everybody. And the weight mechanic on a second ago. How did I do it? Oh. Right, so that's how I could potentially lure enemies to me. See, it may take me a while to get used to playing this again, guys, but playing this properly. So expect I'm going to do some stupid shit. Or bugger up in the most nastiest of ways, but... that's to be expected.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
No, I'm not picking. Mishka. I'm guessing I should go find some food in here. Look item. Ah. Pretzels, roast chicken leg. That's pretty cool. Alright, so where am I supposed to be meeting them? They said in the courtyard here, right? Yeah, they will have done. So what? Let's keep looking around. It's a whole new world. It's like any game. I won't know. I won't know where shit is if I don't look. A little bit boggy. So that actually is. Oh. Okay. Good to know.
Damn it.
Suppose I should go find the
Good to see you.
God be with you.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you, friend.
Right, so. So I gotta go find them. Oh, it must be. I'm guessing it must not be time yet. Unless I go up and talk to him. Let's use some initiative. Lockpick easy. Order of Samin. Oh, there we go.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Captain Gnarly. So I'm guessing right here? Yeah. Where's... Ugh. Morning, Captain.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't...
Maybe I need to see if I get in my horse. Oh. That is actually my horse. Is it going to be a case I need to find some? I need to talk to someone?
The Lord be with you.
Lord be with you.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Samin as well.
Ah, well. Never mind then.
Who sold it to you?
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold it to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Take a good look at me.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
That's a good price for pebbles. But I don't have that many groschen.
Why not choose one of our Samine horses, eh?
Pebbles.
I'm sure you can take good care of pebbles. But I just can't accept that price.
You don't have enough money.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with pebbles, but I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you're offering me?
I changed my mind.
Farewell.
How much dosh do I actually have? Where does it say the amount that I have? For God's sake.
Greetings to you two. God bless.
Acorn.
I should eat something.
I need to make it to find somewhere to set buy shit so I can sell and buy my bloody horse back.
Greetings.
Damaged vagrant boots. Ooh, excuse me.
But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
You've no business here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Return to God! Pray and beg him to free you from base desire. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into...
Damn it.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Hmm.
I should eat something.
Should definitely eat something. There must be someone I can sell stuff to. What the fuck?
What? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
Without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a long chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. Something like that. Greetings.
Greetings. Hmm. Need to find somewhere to sell stuff. Heavily damaged migrant boots. Fuck. Is that a shop?
We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now, we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
Do we?
Cities!
Oh,
Everyone
God.
here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they say.
Right, sure.
One on top of the other, everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. You discover drawing rack? Red hand. God's sake.
provide for them. No, I say. Enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves, let them die.
Doggy.
Greetings to you.
Peasant. I may have to just follow on foot. Unless I can negotiate with them to get them to try and get me a horse.
Bloody deep.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What are you gonna do, son?
You mean what am I doing? I'm doing nothing.
What's up, youngster? We're going.
Okay.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
That's true. That's true.
I'll get going then. I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
Got it.
All right, Captain.
I'll just follow him.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see.
Well, humour
There's an
him.
abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
It's alright, we're still in early stages of the game. We're just learning things.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Okay, Captain?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What will you give
What
me?
weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Uh...
So, young'un, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Take that!
Damn
What do
it.
you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Okay, I clearly need the practice to get good at combat again. That was embarrassing.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
The Lord be with you.
Hmm. Oh, I was just here.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As if it never met.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
So. He's not here.
What would you like?
I'll
have a look at the wares.
Oh.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Where is he? Oh, so he's in the room. What is wrong with me? I am not winning today. Oh, it's this guy.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
Of course, sir.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him.
Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semine would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That's
That'll
awesome.
be all. Thanks.
I had a feeling. Right, so let's head back to these two. Let's head back to Gnarly and Jansamine.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides,
that's fair.
There's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Let's just keep going. Follow these two, Lord Semine and Captain Gnarly, and we'll see if we can find these two blacksmith hands.
So, Saint Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay, to the left, he said. That's what he said. It's the area of the crossroads by the cemetery. Crossroads by the cemetery. What am I looking for? Oh. What's a rock? Hold up.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Oh shit.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Interesting. Second, guys. And then a very cheeky note saying it's okay to dehumanize them. Like they weren't people. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. I'm
Boo, I see you.
Oh ho 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 ho! Oh!
Yo, Bo.
Uh-huh. Good shot.
Yo, Bo. Yeah.
What's up?
What I got?
Did we win?
So, they will be together after all.
Yes, the gods have a purpose in all things, even if it may not be clear to us. All must find peace in the mandate of heaven.
Well said, Kung Ji. Well said. That's happened. That's that. Hate to be that guy, bro. They're not going anywhere. I'm just gonna.
Wait. You say it's them being fucking morons?
Yeah.
I mean, you're driving down a one-way street, the opposite lane.
I don't drive! What do you expect? Oh shit. For all that freaking. Savages started becoming a villain. You're not fucking kidding.
I've always been the villain. I'm an evil genius.
No, you're not. Genius is being generous. You're a bloody lunatic.
Over time, when you go into that LSD effect screen,
Yeah.
you become much faster and effective and everything.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Basically, each stims.
Yeah, basically.
Savage special injections.
Special injection. Fair enough, bro. I like that. Okay.
Guy running on the hill.
Stimulate consumption. Remember, Arctic, this is the way.
Oh. Take this.
What the fuck did... What did he just do?
He ran him over.
Did he actually?
He's gonna die.
And up again. Oh shit, jump button.
Someone's always getting sucked up or sucked in. I mean, wait, what? What are you doing? It's down.
I think we gotta go down.
Yeah, it's down. You clunge magnet. I don't know. Me. Love a bit of suck, don't you? Who doesn't?
Sugar.
That's the real question.
Bread.
It's what you did. Mm-hmm. You know.
Coffee. Milk juice.
Let's just have a little play with some of it. Play with the Zoom. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It doesn't matter what you think. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. This refresh. Right, there we go. So we've got a trail. As these two hands were we're racing past, a bag of charcoal they're pulling off the back of the cart.
Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh,
yeah.
Anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and...
Yeah, I can imagine. Jäger and those guys were a problem.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
What's the search radius? Could it be somewhere along here? Apollyon. You'd be able to tell if it came off the road. So I'm going to take a prediction, guys, and say it's going to be here close by. But as to where, I don't know. I'm not sure. Who would it be? Would it have gone down here? If it had gone off the road, you would have seen it. That's the strange part. Wagon.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
There it is. What the hell happened here?
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
You ready for anything?
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and
Someone's around here.
with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel,
It's true about them devils. They say there's a gateway to hell under Trotsky, and they come crawling up into the car.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back.
TMI. No, like TMI.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
I'll get on it.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Get us to the camp. Go scouting.
Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did
Those
something.
definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
I'm here, fellas!
Damn it, there's one more!
Oh, how?
For it, you shit!
There's more of them!
Take that! Here's the
You
last
should have
one.
fucking stayed out of it. Strike!
So far, so good. But that wasn't just them, was it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
I never met them.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Right.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! Hammer them, men!
Oh, fuck yourself!
Why am I?
I'll sort you out
You won't take that fucker out, damn it!
I'll be done with you in a...
You'll die anyway!
What am I doing?
That last one mustn't...
Oh my god. Why am I so shit at this? Stop putting my sword away!
Go at him from the right! You'll be sorry, fucker! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Don't spare
Fuck you! Shit! Nearly got me! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Oh, do be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Which way did he go?
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said?
Hey,
They
Az.
took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
Okay, we'll find him.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Catch the hide. How you doing, Will? You alright? Settings, set controls. Attack, block. Look Stuck in combat, draw missiles, jumps, I'll pick up. So it's literally a case of like, I gotta do some more practice with it, clearly, but it is what it is. So I was able to play Avatar, ran into a few problems. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. How come? What was the problem? My signal is full and it runs like shit on HD because Ubisoft stream ton of data instead of having it on the install. Oh shit. That is unfortunate. I forgot you're playing it from PC. That must be a common issue. So hopefully tomorrow all will be fixed. Well, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. So what should have been a 50 quid game turned to a 60 quid game? So this better be peak. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's understandable. It's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit put off with trying to do PC gaming, because it just seems like it just comes with a mountain of problems. Don't get me wrong, I respect those who do it and stick it out and everything, but it does. But my God, for 4K f 20 FPS looks amazing. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Without a shadow of a doubt. To each in the run, my lad. To each in the run. Really?
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You never know what might happen.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may.
Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Take on with your
Now
coin.
keep your damn coin. None of that. You won't yield.
I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You swine! I've been waiting for you.
Too slow.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up.
You have to spare me. Oh, you be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family? Why I do this? So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from a nearest tree, huh? I'm still
Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me? The law? I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Hmm.
Crows can't talk. You never know. Word always gets Hush is the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck.
That looks better. Okay. How do I do? No. Where are you? Why would he try and... He's clearly on the run somewhere. Where are you? Um, 30 arrows. What direction could he have gone?
I shouldn't have bloody bothered.
No, you shouldn't have.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You won't yield?
Oh, I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
You know, I'm just tempted to take the bow and just shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the arse. Something.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I?
Yeah, it does.
It's just you against me. Besides, if I do...
Who knows what they'll do to you?
For Rob and Semine.
If I were in...
How would you know? Although...
Well, come what may.
Sure, I'll... And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
You won't yield?
Oh, I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're a dead man! Fuck yourself.
I'll kill you!
I've been waiting for you.
Why didn't I have my... What? Combat for beginners. LT to block. Evade in the direction of movement. So on the right, slash from above, slash from... Perfect block. So to the right, armor, stamina, stat requirements. Where's the prick? There you are, you piece of shit. Come here.
Devil, you nearly hit me.
Oh, come on. You know what? I'm feeling petty. I'm feeling massively petty. Give me that bow. Those. Come here, you little shit.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Fuck you. Sorry for getting mad, guys. That was just petty.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over. A
thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
Hey, you're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
Hmm.
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand.
You never know, Henry. Lord Sameen is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
I ain't whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how he was. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed
Sure.
to soften my heart? Ah. Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it. The two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Ah, if only.
So, done that.
jewels all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time is nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always ready.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
That's all the guards. Where's the horse guy?
Greetings to you.
That's the high hand.
God
Where's the
bless you,
guy?
Excuse me.
Where's the guy? High hand. Morvain, Moravian, Yago.
Greetings.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
That's a good price for pebbles. Here are your groschen.
Good, good. I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
So I do have
May she
pebbles back.
serve you well.
Okay, there's pebbles again. Oh, riding a horse. Speed, trot, canter, and gallop. Okay. Right then. Let's head back to the blacksmith and tell them about what happened. Where's the blacksmith? Make him go away. Make him go away. Yeah, guys, it's been an eventful day. We've hunted down some criminal scum in these parts. We've got our job, and we've earned a bit of money doing it. So now it's a case of just heading back to Tarkov, really, and just so we're coming back into Troskowitz. We need to head back to Tarkov. So on the upside, I did get Pebbles back, which, by the sounds of it, is Henry's horse. From the well, not by the sounds of it, it is Henry's horse from the first game. Really? Did I of all the things to get me.
Whoa!
Get the military sword.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it.
Yeah,
All
that's the
more
way it
so
was back then.
when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
You don't have any good steel?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where will we get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
A Toledo?
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
But there's a catch.
But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings on?
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's
A
all I
ghost,
know.
eh? Mm.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice?
No, you're
I know
right,
he
of
has a
course.
hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
You made a pact with the devil.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Interesting. Damascus steel. Right. Okay. And there's Kit. Interesting. Okay. So it's a case of we've got to go find this Toledo blade from this hermit, who will get me, so we can give it to Alder, give it to the Alder as a wedding present. Interesting. Okay, we can do that. It's a case of having to get there first, which is the concerning part. That's going to be challenging. It's going to be tricky. Not impossible. Not impossible, but tricky. Look pretty cool. Looking forward to a hard work was never trust. Okay. Guessing it's a case of work axe. So I guess I'll really just leave it there then. Oh. Oh. Been an interesting episode. Been a very interesting episode, but I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, and there's been a lot to it, and there's been a lot to do. And I've clearly still got a lot to learn in terms of trying to get good at this. So we're going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Much love to your faces, and we will be back again tonight with Warhammer Darktide. Me, Savage, and Eclipse. See you then. Take care, guys. Bye bye.